Hello everyone, welcome back to another Dokkan video. It's your boy Minato here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Majin Vegeta Dokkanfest that just came out to both the JP and Global for same day. Now I know a lot of people I feel like there's been mixed feelings about this. A lot of people think this guy's really good. A lot of people think that there could be issues with this guy, including myself. No matter what though, I think he is definitely a very strong unit, and I'm excited to go ahead and try him and really gain a full analysis on what I think of him now that I have him really in game here. If we take a look here, his leader skill is Majin Buu Saga and Vegeta's Family Key 3 and then 170% to HP attack and defense. Then he gives Gifted Warriors category allies an additional 30% HP attack and defense. Again, they have to be Majin Buu Saga and Gifted Warriors or Vegeta Family and Gifted Warriors to get the full 200%. Now, this is the first 200% leader on Global, so that's going to be obviously a big deal. And I think the leader skill is pretty good, so I think they did a good job there. His super attack effect, he raises attack and defense for one turn and causes immense damage. Very cut and standard, simple, and good. So, his passive skill. He activates an entrance animation and has a 30% damage reduction for the rest of battle if there's an ally whose name includes Trunks on the team at the start of turn. He gets 180% attack and defense. He gains an additional 50% attack and defense when performing a super attack. He gains an additional 50% defense when 3 more key spheres are collected. And then gets an additional 20% damage reduction with 6 or more key spheres obtained. Then when he's under 88% HP, he gets an additional 88% attack, and it changes a random type of key sphere to int excluded. So there's a lot to really talk about him in there in a sense, right? There's a lot of conditions that you really need to fulfill. First, you want a Trunks. That 30% damage reduction is probably going to be very important for him. So you really would want that Trunks on the team. You want to make sure you get orbs with him. Ideally, you want to get the 6 orbs. Worst case scenario, you get the 3 orbs. He should still have that solid amount of defense, but I think the extra 20% damage reduction will obviously make a huge difference for him. And then, of course, you want to be under 88% HP, which is where he's going to get more attack, right? And then the key sphere changing, which can help you with getting the full 6 key spheres. So, yeah. His active skill. So, he does have an active skill, the Final Explosion. This Final Explosion can be activated when he receives 6 or more attacks during the battle, which is fine, because I feel like as a defensive unit, probably going to place him in a section where there's going to be a lot of attacks, right? For his active skill, he performs critical hits within the same turn it's used, greatly raises attack temporarily, causes mega colossal damage to all enemies, and if guaranteed stuns them, but he does sacrifice 18% HP. I feel like you could definitely see this in Super Battle Road, but it's not going to be that often, I think is what I'd say. It's going to be a little inconsistent, right? Which is another thing. This condition is like fine, but it's not like anything fantastic for the active skill. And it's an AoE, but you're not really going to probably see too much use out of that. These are the equip skill. Level 4 additional defense and level 4 additional right here. These are his links. I know his links are probably going to be a lot higher than other people's 55% showcase. I was playing Fall Guys in 5 and 9 and I was just grinding his links and I was like, oh, this is pretty high. So yeah, these are links right here. I'll get him to link level 10 and we'll do a separate showcase as well, right? He's done a lot of teams. Majin Buu Saga, Vegeta Family. That should be Gifted Warriors. This is Revived Warriors, Pure Saiyans, Worthy Rival, Super Saiyan 2, Final Trump Card, All Out Struggle. He's on Connected Hope, Corroded Body and Mind, and then Beyond Super Saiyan. So those are his category teams. And that's pretty much it from him. I think he looks good. These are his stats again. And let's go ahead and show off the teams that we're running them on today. So I'm running on Pure Saiyans. So we're gonna get the Blue Evolution Vegeta EZA soon with the next few days. I think his 170% across the board will be very important. And I want to show him on a Pure Saiyans team because I feel like the God Goku would actually be a pretty good partner for him. Funny enough. The issue is there's no Trunks on the team. So you're gonna miss out on the extra damage reduction. But we'll see how it looks like at 170%. Next, we're going to go in his own team. We're going to go to the God Event type neutral against not AGO. We're going to go against what's called a sweet int boss, right? We'll find an int boss and we'll kind of see how he looks like there. Type neutral. there is a Trunks on the team right here. I'm bringing this Kid Trunks right here. Very, very strong unit. We'll have support around. We have the GG Vegeta around as well. We'll see how things look, right? You know, how consistent you can get with his orbs maybe, especially without the GG Vegeta. And yeah, we'll see basically how strong he could be in difficult content here. In the final section, we're going to go whenever you let me switch. This is going to be more so the showcase type part of the video, right? Where you're going to be like, oh my god, you're big numbers, 7 out of 7 links, right? Which, I mean, this build I feel like is viable. If you want to build the team around Majin Vegeta, I feel like that's something you're going to have to do. Because there's no Trunks on the team. I should probably put a Trunks on the team. I'll probably... Yeah, let me see. So I need a Trunks on the team. Let's go with Hybrid Saiyan and Vegeta family. What Trunks could I put in? There's like a support unit Trunks I could really use. I could use this guy. Yeah, it sucks. There's not really a great support unit Trunks. This guy will give him 15%, but I think I'll just run you. Just because of the showcase, I think. It's going to be a showcasey setting. It's not going to be that necessarily. This Trunks, I don't know. Well, I'll look over it and I'll decide. Maybe I'll throw off Angel Goku. But yeah, that's pretty much the teams here. I'll move on to the Dokkan event and we'll look at them there. Alright, we have Majin Vegeta here, so we're going to be having them linked up with the God Vegeta. So this is going to be Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan over in a Flash and Fierce Battle, all active. 135k defense is bad, but let's see, we'll get this here. So he's going to be able to get the orbs right here, so this gives him an additional 50% defense and 20% damage reduction. So he's at 157k defense. So he's going to get, again, another 50% on super attack. That's going to be what, around, if I'm not mistaken, around like 75k, right? And then he'll get another 30% on super attack from there, which will activate first. So he'll be around like 230, 40k defense or so. That's probably where he's going to be sitting defensively. Not the worst. I'll definitely will take that for sure. But I don't know. That's kind of bad because he has the super first, and then you have to keep in mind on pure Saiyans he cannot get a Trunks, so he doesn't even have the 50% damage reduction. Let's see what numbers he hits though. 4 million. I'll take 4 million honestly. For 55%, it's not the best. It's not terrible, but it's not like good. 4 million nowadays is kind of meh, right? Because you have to keep in mind there's a lot of other units that do like kind of numbers like that, but at the same time maybe they're doing additionals, maybe they're super effective, you know, a lot of other things you could consider about it, while this Vegeta doesn't really have any of those things. Vegeta's attack number, especially 55%, you see what you get, and that's really it. So that 4 million is nothing really amazing to scoff at, right? And honestly, his defense right here is not looking that great either. It's on this specific Pure Saiyans team. But I wanted to show off the Pure Saiyans team. You're not really going to run them on this team, but I just wanted to show one of the things about Vegeta in terms of how he really needs a Trunks, and I think that's one thing that they kind of messed up. I think they made him a little too reliant on one of the Trunks unit, especially since he's already a unit that kind of wants to be specialized, like over in a Flash and stuff like that. We can do this. So the thing about God Goku being here is God Goku actually could be a very good option for him. Secrets Rainbow Orbs, so he does share a bunch of links with him as well. His defense isn't going to be any different here. Actually, no, his defense is lower, so this time we don't have the 30% support. So he'll be around like 210, 20k defense or so post super attack. That's bad. On his. With the damage reduction, that's not good. I'm just gonna be straightforward in terms of units competing in difficult content. On the Pure Saiyans team, oh, he can't even super attack. That's actually unfortunate. Oh well. On the Pure Saiyans team, he cannot be ran, and it's unfortunate. I wanted to at least see. Maybe he could have been so good on the Pure Saiyans team, but it's impossible to run him on this team without the extra damage reduction. At least at this dupe level. He's just not going to have enough defense There's going to be other scenes you want to run that are prepared for battle orientated and not over in a flash space. There's issues with him, right? But just we'll get this out of the way here, right? Now let's move forward to 200% leader skill team under his lead, where the team's more so built around him and not him being thrown on the team, for instance. Alright, we are here on the God of Destruction event, so I guess we'll be able to see two different sections of him. Especially if it's not Link level 10, one thing you can bring up is the fact that Royal Lineage is only one key until you Link level 10, so that could be an issue. But there's rotation like this, right? You want 6 orbs with all these characters. So let's say with Majin Vegeta, we're gonna get him 6 orbs right here. Well, you don't necessarily need 6 orbs for this guy, but you want a lot of orbs for him. 4 orbs probably isn't gonna be that great for difficult content, right? But this is gonna be a Majin Vegeta showcase, so I want to show him off right here at least with that. So he's at 163k defense. I wouldn't say it's anything spectacular. He does have his 50% damage reduction here though. And he is taking double digits from a normal, so I definitely will take that for sure. So 3.9 million attack stat. Pretty good. And now after he super attacks, for sure, he's not going to really take damage. I think that's just the one thing I want to clear. I saw a lot of people thinking that this Vegeta is like invincible with his 50% damage reduction. Once he super attacks, he definitely is like going to take like very little damage a lot of the time. But if he doesn't, in the slot 1, you're not really going to be able to do that. But the thing is that you're going to be forced to run him in slot 1 if you're using this GT Vegeta with him. Because GT Vegeta cannot be ran in slot 1. This guy maybe you can get away with him, right? It's taking pretty fine. I want to kind of see him get super attack low-key though. I think that'll be very, very important to see him taking a super attack. And what kind of damage he would take in that situation as well. Whether this Kid Trunks is pretty nasty. Not even going to go to another team or anything like that. And he's going to be doing pretty good as well. I'm going to have Super Saiyan 2 Goku here, kind of unsupported. Well, he's supported, but like, he's missing a lot of his links and stuff like that, right? But he's still pretty good. The Super Saiyan 2 Goku is definitely a good unit. And once you transform to Super Saiyan 3, it's pretty much over. Alrighty, bam. I wish we had that attack pattern last time, where we saw him get supered after. But that's fine. We should be tanking just fine here. And then this Gohan will kind of do some extra damage. So next turn, we will see 50% support of defense. So Saiyaman is going to provide a 50% of defensive support here. So he did orb change, and he was under 88% HP here. So we are getting the full passive. We actually get supreme power like this. We could do this, but I kind of want to do this. That's fine though. So we're able to get the 6 orbs. Again, the 6 orbs does give him the additional defense and damage reduction. Let's see, again, this is what I'm talking about here, where if he gets super attacked in the first slot, he still probably will take a lot of damage. We'll have to see though. Maybe I'll be wrong. Maybe he'll tank it pretty well. No super attack whatsoever, huh? Okay, that's cool. 4 million, again, nothing special. He is tanking pretty well though, which is pretty much a very important role for him. Majin Vegeta is definitely a unit designed to tank over a unit designed to do damage. And that's fine. Honestly, that's perfectly fine with me, right? I love, like you guys know, I love my defensive units, right? I just feel like they could have done a little more with him. In terms of offensively. At the very least, his defense could have been starter turn as well. Yeah, we're just not getting super attacked on Majin Vegeta, huh? That is kind of unfortunate. I really want to see him get to take a super attack. So we can go to Super Saiyan 3. Sure, let's go Super Saiyan 3 so we can get over on a flash active, right? Let me... every time, man. So the thing about Majin Vegeta here and Super Saiyan 3 Goku is that they do share 4 links. This is going to be Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Over in a Flash, and Prepared for Battle. Same links we saw previously. So this is going to be a pretty solid rotation. However, keep in mind, we cannot get the 6 orbs with Mono Vegeta. I think it'll be good to show when you can't get the 6 orbs right. So we're getting on the 5 orbs right there. We're going to give you to this Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I believe we're under 88% HP, so we're going to get the extra attack as well. Let's see. So he's getting only the 30% damage reduction. There's a 5 dodge. Yeah, he's taking 24k on normals. I'll take that. Not terrible. Not great or anything, right? But definitely will be good considering that after he super attacks, he'll be a lot more tankier. Super me here, please? No, you're not. And then Super Saiyan 3 Goku here, just gonna like 15 billion times more impressive, right? The Super Saiyan 3 Goku is quite insane. We'll see one more turn with the Vegeta, and the next turn, right, with my actual Vegeta, right? Look at the damage Goku did, even with just the normals. That's pretty crazy. Alright, Vegeta, let's see. We can get the active skill here. Why not? Let's play the active skill and get the guaranteed crits. Alright, there's that 18% damage reduction through there as well. We'll make sure we get you these. We'll get this G2 Vegeta buttload of orbs. I mean, this is working pretty well so far, honestly. I definitely will take that. Okay, so keep in mind. So Majin Vegeta, he does get all of his defense at the start of turn when he uses his active skill. That's very important. So on this active skill turn, I feel like this is what he should be. He should just have his defense at the start of turn with the damage reduction. Considering that his offense is kind of meh, right? On this turn with the guaranteed crit, his offense is pretty good. Like 4.3 with the guaranteed crit, that's pretty nice, right? But it's not like without the crit, his defense is not anything like his offense is not really anything to like scream about, right? 4.3 million is a very low attack stat. And because of that, Vegeta's defense should probably be just start of turn. So he could be a much better slot 1 unit. If he was going to be designed to be a defensive based unit, I would have preferred him to have more defensive based qualities in terms of being slot 1, but it is what it is. That's fine. Let's do this one last turn here. So I cannot get the orbs, that's fine, but this time we're going to have 50% defensive support here. So let's see. Not full damage reduction, 50% defense support. 28k, yeah. That's fine. Again, you're not always going to get the orbs, which is the issue. I feel like people are always thinking, hey, well, I'm going to get the orbs all the time. No, not really. Especially, even with this orb changing, he didn't get the orbs here. And even with the GT Vegeta, once in a great blue moon, you could probably get lucky. So that's not good at all. We finished off with the God event here. We'll go ahead and move on to the long event, probably GT Legendary Goku event, and we'll wrap things up from there.
Trunks, お前は赤ん坊の頃から一度も抱いてやったことがなかったな。抱かせてくれ。
なんだよパパ。やめてよ。恥ずかしいよ。
元気でな、トランクス。
Man, that looks so good. Oh my goodness, how that looks, dude. So amazing. Alrighty, so we're here. We're gonna have a pretty good rotation. We can't again get the damage reduction because there's no orb changer, but we can at least actually no, we can get the full damage reduction right here technically. So he's at 195k defense here. So with the 50% and 30% raise, he'll definitely be around 300k defense with damage reduction once he super attacks. That definitely is pretty good. I definitely will take that. The only issue is that this Majin Vegeta, this tech one, sucks. Like, look, 5.4, okay. Forgot he's on 200% now, so it might be different. That offense is pretty good. Defensively, he's not really looking that great though. I mean, neither of these guys are. 4.2. Well, okay. I would say the tech one is the in one is good, right? 4.25. Fair. Pretty good. Alrighty. It seems like we're going to have this rotation as well. Okay, so keep in mind, we do have Trunks and then Tech Gohan. I think this is going to be a good alternate rotation. Meanwhile, as you're doing the main one with the Majin Vegeta. So, yeah, we'll see one more turn, I think, of the Majin Vegeta. Then I'll skip ahead until we do see Majin Vegeta and the Tech Majin Vegeta transform together. Because I think that's what I really want to highlight. Going to be very important to see that. So, yeah, I mean, so far Majin Vegeta has been looking pretty solid. I feel like that I really do wish I saw him get super attacked in the phase against the God of Destruction. I forgot his name. His name disappeared at the top of my mind, man. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Alright, that's fine. We'll get this here. We'll get one more attack stat again. Should be the same thing, basically. We'll get this right here. We'll grab this right here, and we should get this right here. Okay. Let's see what you got here. 3.7. That's kind of bad. Again. Defensively, he's good. Just offensively, he's going to be a common theme. I don't think he's going to be great. Especially at 55% offensively, he's just not his forte. That's something that he's really missing, unfortunately. It is what it is, though. So I'll skip ahead, and then we'll get to the for a later fight, and we'll see how he does there. Okay, cool. We were able to get Tech Majin Vegeta to finally transform here. So this is going to be a pretty solid rotation. We are under 88% HP. We're going to have all links active here. Could I get the 6 orbs? I guess I could technically get the 6 orbs here. I'll get the 6 orbs here. So this is going to be a very good rotation for this Majin Vegeta, especially defensively. So 195k defense again should be the same. This guy is going to take a lot of damage though. He will do some solid damage himself, but he will take a lot of damage because he's not guarding. But I want to see what Majin Vegeta does here now with the additional attack. And I think I might have things from here. After we see this additional attack stat right here. Again, this is all his links active. 40% supports. Let's see what he does. And he hits a nice 5.5 million. That's the highest we've seen in the video. 5.5 is respectable. I definitely think 5.5 is respectable. Yeah, I think that's fine. 5.5, you know. But the thing is that if there's such a specialized situation, we're able to get the 6 orbs. We had Trunks on the team. We had Tech Majin Vegeta transform. We had the 40% support. There's a lot really that's going on with this build, and that's really the thing with Majin Vegeta is that you're not always going to get those peak performances. You're going to see those in showcases, right, where I go out of my way to make sure that's the case, but we'll see more. I'm going to probably take him to the red zone in a separate video once I get him to full level 10 links. I'll do a full level 10 link video on him as well, and we'll kind of have a more concrete consensus on what he does, but let me know what you guys think. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.